Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
Did you see Navi was off the perkies, he was leaning. To try to take his chain, he's surrounded by the demons. He had a bunch of bad bitches lining up to meet him. Tickets $1,000 just to see.
What's good, boys? Welcome back to another video of somebody who's making dumbass money online, doing dumbass shit, somehow living in a crazy crib. And today, I'm finally bringing you guys a video of the Penthouse. In reality, it's a high-rise tour, but I just clickbaited y'all. So let me give you guys a little bit of a tour. I moved in here around a month and a half ago after I hit my first $50,000 month, which was absolutely insane. But let me actually turn on this light for y'all. As you can see, it's what, 1,600, 1,500 square feet plus the balcony. So the very first thing you'll see is we got this big ass fucking 85 or 90 inch TV. We got some cause figures. Pretty much, there's nothing really that special, just a big spacious living room. But the best part about this, and this is why I got this unit, is two things. One, big ass fucking, like, this shit just looks like a penthouse. The windows are huge, right? The glass door is huge. And it opens up like this. Make a bunch of content here, and we have the beautiful nighttime view, bro. I be coming out here in the morning, at night, just looking around, feeling like I'm Batman. And right there, that's kind of the main part of Brickell. It's the SLS, that's the Brickell City Center. And as you see, like, it's kind of far, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's Moxie's right there. That's where all the SVJs, STOs, all the Ferraris, all that nice shit park up, and I hear it every single night, loud as fuck, and that shit just motivates me even more, just like looking over the city on some Batman shit. Y'all can't hear right now, but the car just drove by. But that's pretty much my favorite part of the entire crib right here. All right, boys, so before we get into the best part of my room, I guess every part's the best part. Got a little guest bathroom here. Nobody cares, pointless showing that. But we do have one office right here. This is my boy's office. We just be working here, locked in here. Not really me, but he do. I have my office in my room, and kind of how we structured it is that I got the master bedroom, but he got the smaller bedroom, but also the office. So let me show y'all my room. This is where $1 million are gonna be made real soon. So we got a little bed, and this is the setup. This is the best fucking part of the crib, bro. I'm gonna make so much bread here. Literally, I just sit here all day long, as boring as it sounds. This is where I make all my bread. I built this shit, bro. I'm proud to say. All of y'all course creators, gurus, money makers, you know, brain scalers, dropshippers, y'all buy that cheap $100 desk, right? I'm sitting here all day long, bro. I want to have the best desk possible. I copped this shit like piece by piece, the drawers, this shit. I built it all myself. All right, boys, so today we're up $2,000. We signed on 2 clients. We only got $1,000 from each one. Usually I like to charge $2,000. If you guys don't know what I do, pretty much I run ads for people, call it brand scaling over here. And I just want to show you boys, my students have been absolutely fucking cooking, bro. Jake just signed his 3rd client, right? He got paid, I think, well, he's on $3K at the end of the day. That was a couple days ago. So he already made $3,000. Tristan right here, he's already on a fucking $10,000 a month. Absolutely crazy. Damien just signed a 1.5K client, another 1K client right here. Here's Jake with another 1K client. Everyone's absolutely printing, bro. I love all my students. And right here, we have little license plate all in. Russia right here, because I'm Russian. I lived there for, what, 8 years of my life. I grew up in Russia, so, you know, I gotta have it there, and just a little 69 for trolls. I still haven't finished the closet fully, but, you know, I just fucking whatever, bro. I don't even care. I just have some hoodies, have my shit right here. It's kind of boring, and then we got a nice little bathroom. My girl just cleaned it, so it's kind of a vibe. I got her some roses, shit like that. Nothing crazy, honestly, but, you know, we living pretty good on the, what, 58th, 60th floor. And let's actually show this. So I don't even know what this is, but my girl just caught me a gift. She told me to check it out. She left it on my bed, so I have no idea what this is. Okay, I guess she bought me some clothes. It's fire. Moonlight Studios. I actually fuck with this. It's valid. And there's a second one right here. Nah, this one's low-key heat. Hold on. This one's valid, bro. She blessed. Thank you, bro. I love my girl. You guys have to find yourself a wife. That's the biggest thing, bro. Stop fucking around with these bops, with these whores. They're just gonna make your life miserable. If you want to get rich, find a wife. Find somebody that's gonna be there for you every single day. I'm just being real. But it's pretty much my room. Nothing really too crazy, but, you know, I'm paying Miami prices. I'm paying $8,000 for this fucking unit, so it is what it is. But overall, bro, for $8,000, I'm getting fucking scammed. I'm not gonna lie. That's the price you pay where you live in a city where it's a bunch of fucking people. It's a major city, hella cars, hella motivation, make a bunch of new friends. I literally go down to the gym, bro, and I meet a new person that's making a fuck ton of money online every single day, bro, every time I go to the gym. So, not gonna lie, you boys have to hop on Discord, meet some people online, move out to a city, even if it's like Austin, Texas, or even Houston. That's a little there, but fuck it. Just move out somewhere with your boys. Just go all in. That's what I did with my roommate. But the crib is fire. And let me actually show you guys the skateboards right here. This, I forgot to show you guys, but this is fire. We got little Supreme boards right here. But yeah, that's pretty much the crib. Long ass hallway, nothing there. Just kind of boring. Okay, boys, so what we have planned for today is me, Alex, my roommate, catch out Alex and his boy. We're about to go on a little night drive, have a fun ass night. I'm gonna get some rolling clips of the car. Just found my boy Drew here. We just tapped in. He's a fucking crazy videographer. He's recording this shit right now. But I have the M4 comp, but I'm gonna cop a Urus in like a month or two. Alex has the GT63S, and then his boy has the RS7. So we're about to go crazy tonight, while out, you know, cut up a little. All right, boys, so genuinely, this shit is crazy, man. I never thought, as when I first started this shit when I was 16, that I was gonna be in Miami, that I'm even gonna be in this entrepreneurial journey in the first place. Like, that ass, I was a regular ass kid. I had a fucking 2.8 GPA, bro. I was barely passing school, like on some real note, and probably a lot of you guys are in the same boat. Genuinely, whatever niche you pick, you can be successful in it if you truly believe in yourself. Like, what I think made me successful is the fact that I love this shit so much, and it was genuinely my purpose. Before, bro, when I was younger, when I had that 2.8 GPA, when I was completely retarded, I was getting high every single day with my boys, like, what changed is that I had no purpose. I literally lived for nothing. I was cool with being fucking homeless, like, dead ass. I didn't care if I lived on the street. I was like, bet, like, that's more drugs for me to do. Like, I don't give a fuck, no responsibilities. But then once I found out, like, the love for this shit, bro, it really instilled a drive in me. It changed the way I look at life. I knew that I was built for this shit. And a lot of you guys are in the same boat, except you were still on step 0. And I'll be honest with you, the only thing you need to do is just take that first step. Take 6 months of your life. Like, think about it. You're on this planet for, what, 80 years? Take 6 months of your life. Don't go out. I mean, go out a little bit, but not too much. Don't fuck around. Don't do drugs. And just pick one business model and stick with it. And dead ass, whatever you pick, I promise you, in 6 months, you're going to be so much further ahead of wherever you were. And maybe you only made a couple $1,000s. Maybe you only made a little bit of money. Maybe you didn't even make any money. But I guarantee you, you're gonna be still 6 months further than you were in step 1. And now apply that mentality for 4 years, bro. Your life is gonna be completely different. If you genuinely put in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years into one business model and try it day after day after day, you're telling me you're not gonna succeed? Bro, if you think that that's not possible, you're just stupid. I started, what, graphic designing when I was 12 years old. I was selling like Minecraft banners and doing dumbass shit like that. Okay, I made like a couple $100 here and there, if that. I had like a cheap $300 laptop, $200 laptop that I saved 2 years of birthday money for. Then I got into reselling computer parts, made a little bit of money here and there. And over time, bro, I just picked up all these different skills, and eventually I started a clothing brand. It did pretty well. I went from 0 to 40K a month out of nowhere. I thought I was gonna be rich. I thought I was gonna be chilling. Life is done, bro. I'm up fucking forever. Guess what? 3, 4, 5, 6 months in, bro, shit started dying. And I'm like, holy fuck, man. I guess I'm gonna go back to being homeless or whatever the fuck I wanna do. Instead, I ended up trying to run some ads. And that's where my life changed, bro. I started running the ads, shit started doing okay here and there. But after a year of fucking around with ads, because I knew that's what was gonna get me rich. I knew that's what's gonna change my life. And I had a good drop again. And then next drop, boom, shitty drop again. And then I'm like, all right, let me try it for somebody else. I hit up my clothing brand boys. We started running their ads. Boom, fucking ripped. $50,000 a month. I took 10% of that, made 5K in my pocket. I'm like only 18 years old at that point. I'm like, holy shit, this is fucking crazy. And ever since then, man, it just progressed. I started running ads for local businesses like car detailing companies, shit like that, charging, $2,000 retainers. And I never fucking expected that when I was 16. It just kind of came to be because I stuck around every single day. Eventually, I got lucky. I stepped on the right path. I did the right thing accidentally. But that's what happens when you're consistent. You're bound to fucking hit, bro. It's like the lottery. If you play it every day, hey, you might get rich. And that's what happened. Now I got a little M4. Now my boy, my roommate who does Amazon and sliding, he has a GT63S, bro. And he's in the exact same position as me, man. He started only a couple years ago, bro. But the fact that he showed up every single day, and he didn't start with Amazon. He was doing reselling, all this shit. And look at him now, bro. He has a beautiful ass car too.
Pick up the phone when I call. Pick up the phone when I'm calling you. Girl, I hate it when you stop. Girl, I hate all of the stalling you do. Sipping on lean is outdated. When I come down, you the greatest. You make me see clear when I'm faded. Whenever I'm high, I don't see you. But when I come down, girl, I need you. When you say you love me, I believe you.
Hard to say. And what I recommend for you people like 16, 20, 25 trying to run it up, hop on Discord, find a community. If you can't afford a mentorship, it's fine. Find a community, meet people in your space trying to do the same shit as you. Run it up with them, bro. That's how half the fucking online, not even half, bro. That's how 99% of the online money kids run it up. They meet each other on fucking TikTok, Discord, Instagram, and they make millions of dollars together.
Okay, yeah, maybe what Dan is saying is like, all right, maybe it's difficult to find people. Is it not worth it? Is it really not worth, like, in your mind? If you don't do it, it's because you think it's not worth it. You just think that you're not going to reap a reward or it's not going to be that big. If that's the case, then yeah, it's not for you. But if you feel like it's for you, have a gut feeling, you got to run with it, bro. You have to. You can't do anything but run. And you just got to go crazy and figure it out any way you can.
Hell yeah, bro. Run up that bag with your boys. I appreciate all the love for the Viz boys. Last couple vlogs, 10, 5, like 15K views, absolutely ripping it. And you boys probably know by now what I do is brand scaling. If you do want to learn what I do have a free training down below. And I also have a one-on-one mentorship if you want to apply. If not, bro, I have hella education videos you guys can watch for free and get started. And make sure to sub, and I'll see you boys in the next video. Peace out.